Guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of the Money Codes. Guys, you can see I have on the screen here, I'm going to do a channel update video. What's going on behind the scenes? As many of you have noticed, I haven't posted on this channel in about a month, right? What's going on? What happened? Did I disappear? Am I closing down this channel, right? I want to break all that down. And more importantly, I want to give you guys information as far as what I'm cooking up behind the scenes that I think you guys are going to enjoy. So first things first, what happened to the YouTube channel? As I do with all of the videos that I post on this channel, I try my best not to be cookie cutter, be too politically correct, you know what I mean? Be too safe. If I see something on social media that's being shared, or if I see a news article, or if I see anything that I feel like it might be a detriment to the betterment of the community, what I'm going to do 9 times out of 10, I'm going to take the clip, take the screenshot, whatever I see, post it on my YouTube channel. I'm going to add my commentary. I'm going to take legal information that I know. I'm going to take experiential information that I have and basically show you guys, hey, this is the information that you guys need to stay clear from, right? That's typically what I've been doing on this channel for 2.5 years now, right? The problem with that is YouTube is very, very sensitive as far as the type of content that they want posted on their platform, right? And the mistake that I did was I took content that was very controversial and I put it on my YouTube channel and I did my commentary. The problem with that is even if the context is me taking the controversial information, right? And in this instance, this was talking about somebody who was breaking down how they were doing bank fraud, wire fraud, that whole nine. Even if I take that content and I put it on my YouTube channel and I'm poking holes in it as far as, hey, don't do it because of this reason, beware for it because of this reason. Even if I preface it that way and I make it as like a cautionary tale, YouTube is still able to say, time out, I don't like that. Take that video down. Matter of fact, we may have to now change your whole monetization on your YouTube channel, which they did for me. So right now, even as I'm posting this video, my YouTube channel status is not where it was before. Some of you guys may not even be able to see this video because of the status of where my YouTube channel is right now. So that was a lesson for me. The lesson is I got to be careful of the type of content that I put on my YouTube channel because it could potentially shut down my whole account, right? YouTube is very sensitive. So YouTube's job is to make sure that they're matching the advertisers with the YouTube content creators and making sure that the content matches. If I'm putting content out on YouTube that is too risque, that goes against the terms of service of YouTube, not only can YouTube take down that particular video, they can demonetize the entire channel and make me have to go through a whole bunch of red tapes and jump through a whole bunch of hoops to make sure that my YouTube channel is where it was before. That's where my YouTube channel status is right now, right? I'm still going through the appeal process, but hopefully within the next couple of weeks, my YouTube account will be back to where it was before, with me posting 2 to 3 times a week with the content you guys are familiar with. But in the meantime, because that happened, that allowed me to do something that I wanted to do for quite a while. So now what I wanted to do for the longest was I wanted to create a community where people can learn, people can share their testimonials, people can share their challenges, right? A tight-knit community where we all can kind of help each other and build towards our goals. The main reason why I want us to build a community for you guys is to solve a few problems that I see. Problem number 1 is I've sold credit-related courses for a while, and one of the problems that I noticed is, number 1, not everybody actually goes through all of the content. Number 2, people that go through the content, a lot of times towards the end, they feel like they don't have the full support. They don't have anybody to really talk to. If they have questions, if they have concerns, they feel like they're isolated and on an island, right? That's why you haven't really seen me push a lot of my courses on my YouTube channel in the past probably like 1.5 years, right? I want to stay clear of making it transactional where somebody pays me for my course. They may or may not go through it. It doesn't really impact them or change their lives how I want it to be changed. And then that's it. Right? That's not what I want. The second thing that I did was I started doing one-on-one consultations with people, and I'm still doing that. The issue that I came across was if I spend an hour one-on-one with somebody, I'm going over their concerns, I'm helping them out, only me and that person are aware that that conversation even happened. You're not able to learn from that. While I'm on the phone with some of my clients, in the back of my head, I'm thinking, this conversation should be in a group, or this conversation should be shared with more than one person because the information that we're exchanging back and forth is going to help more than just this person, right? So instead of me saying the same thing to one person after one person, one at a time, I always wanted to create something where I can get a small group of people put them in one place, and then we can all share our experiences. We can all share our mistakes and then grow and learn together. There's going to be built-in accountability. It's just a smarter way to learn as a group. So because of the headache that I've been dealing with my YouTube channel, I said, okay, let me go ahead and use this as an opportunity to now launch this Facebook group. That way I can make sure that if anything ever happened with this YouTube channel, I want to make sure that the content, the video, the information, there's also another place where not only are people able to see the content, but we can also share our support. We can share PDFs, we can share data points, we can share a whole bunch of things that we may not be able to share on YouTube, because at any point in time, YouTube can say, I don't like that, or that's too controversial, I'm going to take it down. So what I ended up doing with the help of my good friend Tanya, you guys seen her on this channel before, we've already created the group. Now inside the group, it's going to have all the courses that I've created before. It's going to have the credit codes course, how to get your credit profile fundable, how to deal with debt collection companies, how to do pre-lit strategies where you're able, in some cases, to be able to sue debt collection companies and get money from it. There's a whole lot of content right now that we're sitting on that is inside the group that I'm waiting to basically give to you guys. We're going to have weekly webinars. We're going to have guest speakers. I want to make sure that this is going to be a tightly knit community where I know for sure that the people are in it are not just getting the information, but they're getting support to make sure that they're able to implement what is needed to be implemented in order to get their goals. My goal for this group is to ensure that this is the bar none best online learning platform in the personal finance space. That's big. I've gone through a lot of courses. I've gone through a lot of mentorship. I want to make sure that I can create for you guys one place where you can go from zero. You don't know anything about your credit. You don't know how to even look at a credit profile, all the way through how to create a thorough credit profile right before you go through your funding sequence. If I have some place outside of YouTube where I can put all of that content, I'm fine with it, right? That's where I'm at right now. So I'm going to show you the details later, but just know right now, the Facebook group is already created. The content is already uploaded. Now it's just a matter of putting it out there for you guys to join it. What's going to go on with the YouTube channel, right? I'm not closing it down. I'm going to continue to post content regularly, especially when the channel gets back to where it needs to be. I have a whole bunch of collab videos that's already pre-recorded that I'm waiting to drop. We have data points ready for you guys. We have videos about Lexington law that you guys are going to really enjoy, especially if you're somebody out there that is still in the process of doing credit repair. I'm sitting on a whole bunch of content that I want to release, but because YouTube got me in this little YouTube jail situation, I got to make sure that I'm able to post the content and you guys are able to see it. So hopefully in the next week or two, everything's going to be dropped. Hopefully in the next week or two, the Facebook group is going to be open for you guys to jump in. Just know, as always, I'm working behind the scenes to not only study the information, get on the phone calls, gather real life data points to be able to give you quality information. Because this channel is growing, because the business is growing, I want to make sure that you guys are being supported in the way that I want you guys to be supported. I want to make sure that if you see that MoneyCodez brand, if you see the MoneyCodez anywhere, that it's synonymous with quality information, right? Now, lastly, what do I need from you guys? If you are a long-term supporter of this channel, make sure when you see me drop content, hit the bell notification, hit the like button, make sure you comment. Even though you hear every YouTube content creator tell you to do that, it does really help the channel. It helps YouTube realize, hey, people are liking the information. The information needs to go to the masses. So if you guys want to support me, the movement that we're growing, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, comment every time you see me post a video, especially if you mess with the content. If you don't mess with the content, then it is what it is. But if you've been enjoying the content, make sure that you engage. It's going to let YouTube know this is a channel that needs to be spread out to more people. All right, guys, so that's the end of the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you got a better understanding of where I've been, what I'm trying to cook up for you guys. Like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and I'm going to check you guys out in the next video. All right, peace.